He is the top plastic surgeon in the country with exceptional professional acuity. After one surgery, an average-looking actress became the most sought-after advertising star due to her beauty. Cha Jong-woo is the ace of the hospital. Skilled in surgeries others cannot handle. All his patients leave with perfectly satisfactory faces. However, Cha Jong-woo behaves like a robot, extremely rational, never engaging emotionally with patients. One day, a woman came to the hospital, telling Cha Jong-woo she wanted to completely change her face and become someone else. Cha Jong-woo noticed her evasive eyes, seeming to fear something. He advised her to think carefully about whether she truly desired a physical transformation. That evening, as Cha Jong-woo was driving home, he was stopped by the director. It turned out that the woman had been injured in the parking lot earlier that day and needed facial reconstruction surgery. As a plastic surgeon, Cha Jong-woo was reluctant to operate on trauma patients. However, the director insisted, reminding him of his past as an emergency doctor and the urgent need for surgery due to the patient's muscle paralysis around the eyes. Cha Jong-woo agreed, quickly assessed the injury, devised the best treatment plan, and performed the surgery, perfectly restoring the woman's face. After the surgery, Detective Lee Min-hyung met with Cha Jong-woo to request a medical opinion on the woman's injuries. Lee Min-hyung, a key detective in the Major Crimes Unit, often acts impulsively in her zeal to catch criminals. This time, the injured woman was actually harmed by her ex-boyfriend, who falsely accused her of initiating the physical altercation after she had reported the incident. Lee Min-hyung had investigated the parking lot where the confrontation occurred, finding that the surveillance was blocked at the crucial moment. The ex-boyfriend shamelessly claimed it was mutual combat, pushing all blame onto the woman. Now, Lee Min-hyung needed Cha Jong-woo's medical report to prove that the ex-boyfriend had intentionally inflicted the injuries. Days before, Lee Min-hyung had met Cha Jong-woo while trying to apprehend a female fraudster posing as a beautiful woman who had undergone plastic surgery. Dressed provocatively, Lee Min-hyung went to a club where the suspect tried to seduce the wealthy Cha Jong-woo using her looks. Cha Jong-woo, upon gently touching the suspect's face, immediately detected bone damage and advised her to seek hospital treatment. After Cha Jong-woo left, Lee Min-hyung removed her high heels and successfully captured the fraudster. As the woman was being taken to the police car, she shouted for Cha Jong-woo to come back and check her cheekbones again, marveling at the doctor's almost X-ray-like ability to spot bone issues. Lee Min-hyung admires Cha Jong-woo's professional skills. However, Cha Jong-woo is very indifferent and states he will not disclose patient information without a warrant from Lee Min-hyung. Because Cha Jong-woo does not cooperate, the ex-boyfriend is acquitted. Unwilling to give up, Lee Min-hyung plans to follow him. On the day the woman is discharged, Cha Jong-woo instructs her to return in 10 days for a follow-up. The woman, however, looks sad and says she may not be alive in 10 days. In the parking lot, her ex-boyfriend kidnaps her into a car. Lee Min-hyung witnesses this and quickly gets into Cha Jong-woo's car to inform him of the kidnapping, urging him to chase after them. Remembering the woman's pessimistic words before discharge, Cha Jong-woo immediately drives after the vehicle, forcing the ex-boyfriend's car to stop. Inside the car, the woman no longer cowers before her boyfriend, but firmly accuses him of his wrongdoing. Before her discharge, Cha Jong-woo had told her that he could change her appearance, but other changes must come from herself. Inspired by his words, the woman realizes she does not need a change in appearance, but the courage to confront wrongdoing. She secretly starts recording on her phone in the car, capturing her boyfriend's true nature. This recording becomes the key evidence of his misconduct. At that moment, Lee Min-hyung decisively breaks the car window and uses the video recorded by the woman to arrest the man. Cha Jong-woo also helps by calling an ambulance and instructing the paramedics on what to watch for. With Cha Jong-woo's medical report, the shameless ex-boyfriend is punished. The next day, while Cha Jong-woo is performing surgery on a young woman, her mother bursts in with the police, demanding to stop the surgery. Despite the mother's shouts outside, Cha Jong-woo remains calm and orders his team to continue. He believes that since the patient is an adult and has signed the consent form, and because delaying surgery under anesthesia is not beneficial for the patient, the surgery should proceed. However, after surgery, the mother presents a diagnosis of her daughter's anxiety disorder. She accuses Cha Jong-woo of coercing a mentally impaired patient into surgery. Cha Jong-woo remains indifferent, stating that doctors are not obliged to confirm mental health diagnoses or understand the reasons behind a patient's desire for cosmetic surgery. In reality, Cha Jong-woo had deeply understood the girl's thoughts before the surgery. The girl has a deceased twin sister, and her mother is saddened by seeing her living daughter's face resembling that of her lost child. That's why the girl chose to have plastic surgery, hoping it would help her mother overcome her grief. On his way home, Cha Jong-woo thinks about his girlfriend. Years ago, just as they were about to get married, they witnessed a car accident. As a surgeon, Cha Jong-woo immediately helped and successfully saved the patient's life. However, he missed his appointment with his girlfriend, who seemed to have an accident at home. Cha Jong-woo rushed home but was hit by a car on the way. Even now, years later, he still remembers his girlfriend's face. That night, Lee Min-hyung arrived at a scene where a middle-aged man had fallen to his death. She had seen him a few days earlier at Cha Jong-woo's hospital, where he had accused Cha of only caring about money because he wouldn't operate on his daughter. In truth, the man had brought his daughter to the hospital after she suffered facial burns, which he claimed occurred accidentally during a bath. He pleaded with Cha Jong-woo to perform facial reconstruction surgery. However, Cha immediately suspected the burns were not from bathing and refused the request since he only performed cosmetic surgeries, not restorative surgeries for burns. The man was angry, causing a scene in the hospital, believing Cha refused the surgery because he thought they couldn't pay. Back in the present, Lee Min-hyung found a suicide note on the man's body filled with curses aimed at Cha Jong-woo, labeling him a profit-seeking doctor unfit to practice. Following the exposure of the case, Cha Jong-woo faced extensive media coverage. Policewoman Lee Min-hyung was concerned for him, knowing that plastic surgery departments often attract significant media interest. Despite this, Cha Jong-woo appeared unfazed by the potential fallout. However, the negative media coverage soon led to patients canceling their surgeries and a partnership project being put on hold. To counteract the negative publicity and maintain the hospital's revenue, the hospital director took Cha Jong-woo to a press conference. The hospital announced a partnership with the police to provide free surgical and medical support to crime victims, with Cha Jong-woo as the lead surgeon. This partnership was formalized at the police station, and the negative publicity around Cha Jong-woo finally ceased. Meanwhile, Lee Min-hyung was investigating the man's death. She discovered that he had arranged for his daughter to be treated at a scar treatment hospital before he died. She was puzzled why such a devoted father would make an extreme choice. It was later revealed that he had been diagnosed with terminal cancer shortly before his death. Despite this, Lee Min-hyung remained skeptical and asked his daughter for clues. The daughter expressed resentment towards her father, explaining that he had accidentally caused her facial injury while drunk and heartbroken after her mother left them. Though he felt guilty for years, the daughter felt her life was already ruined. She wanted the investigation to end quickly to avoid publicizing her burn scars. Lee Min-hyung empathized, sharing that she had similar experiences with a family member in the past and had not wanted their troubled life to burden her own. However, she had decided to face the truth and pursue the case to the end. Another incident occurred at an internet cafe. Lee Min-hyung quickly went to the scene. According to the testimony of a victim and her boyfriend, a waiter had been staring at the girl's legs and followed her to the restroom, attempting to assault her. In self-defense, the girl took out a knife and swung it towards the waiter's face. Believing her actions were justified, Lee Min-hyung asked her junior to inquire about the situation from the internet cafe owner. The owner described the waiter as introverted, immersed in the world of painting. Recently, there were customer complaints about the waiter lingering outside the women's restroom. According to the owner, the waiter became more suspicious. After the incident, as per the cooperation agreement with the plastic surgery hospital, the injured waiter was taken to the hospital where Cha Jong-woo worked. The waiter needed stitches for facial injuries before the investigation could proceed. After the surgery, Lee Min-hyung burst into the hospital to gather evidence. However, Cha Jong-woo asked her to leave, emphasizing that this was a hospital and the individual in front of him was his patient, whose treatment should not be disrupted. Cha Jong-woo noticed the waiter clutching his shirt, with a bulge under the shirt suggesting a past chest surgery. The waiter was a transgender person who had severe chest infections due to complications from the surgery. With the waiter's consent, Cha Jong-woo quickly operated to remove the implants. During the surgery, Lee Min-hyung delved deeper into her analysis of the case. She wondered if a transgender individual suffering from surgery complications would assault a girl. The girl had looked away while claiming she was nearly assaulted, causing Lee Min-hyung to doubt the nature of the entire case. After the surgery, Lee Min-hyung requested the surgical records from Cha Jong-woo, who denied the request citing patient privacy. Lee Min-hyung then questioned why Cha Jong-woo partnered with the police station to offer pro bono medical support to victims. To outsiders, Cha Jong-woo appeared cold and uninterested in his patient's personal affairs. However, Lee Min-hyung speculated that his intentions were not solely to combat public opinion, but stemmed from a genuine desire to help victims. Her words left Cha Jong-woo silent. Before the surgery, the waiter had defended himself, claiming he had not committed any assault. Remembering Lee Min-hyung's words, Cha Jong-woo started to search for the waiter's surgical records, but eventually refrained. After the implant removal surgery, which was successful, the waiter was emotionally distressed. Online, he faced condemnation as a habitual voyeur and assaulter of women. Angered by the accusations, he told Cha Jong-woo that the girl who accused him was lying. On the day of discharge, Lee Min-hyung's junior planned to take the waiter for further investigation. Cha Jong-woo stopped them at the elevator, inquiring about the height of the girl who had injured the waiter. As a professional plastic surgeon, Cha Jong-woo analyzed the wounds on the waiter's face, noting that the depth at the start of the wound was twice as deep as at the end, indicating a downward direction, suggesting that the person with the knife was taller than the waiter. The girl who claimed to be assaulted was shorter than the waiter. Lee Min-hyung also noticed blood on the boyfriend's shoes. The forensic report showed the blood was the waiter's, splattered during the rapid swinging of the weapon. According to the boyfriend, he had rushed into the restroom only after hearing his girlfriend scream. Clearly, the boyfriend lied. Lee Min-hyung suspected that it was the girlfriend's boyfriend who actually stabbed the waiter, and the stabbing might not have been because the waiter assaulted the girlfriend. Lee Min-hyung arrested the boyfriend and presented the evidence during the interrogation. The boyfriend had to tell the truth. On that day, he was playing games in an internet cafe and accidentally spilled beer on the floor. The waiter came over to clean it up, which distracted him and led to his game loss. His girlfriend entered the restroom while the waiter waited outside. Unexpectedly, the boyfriend rushed in and stabbed the waiter in the face, only because the waiter had disturbed him during the game. To escape blame, the boyfriend had his girlfriend help by falsely claiming the waiter tried to assault her in the restroom, framing it as self-defense. After hearing the boyfriend's story, Lee Min-hyung immediately charged him with assault. That evening, the waiter returned to the hospital and gave his paintings to Cha Jong-woo as a thank you for not disclosing his surgical records and transgender identity. Though Cha Jong-woo appeared indifferent, he felt warm inside and wished the waiter success in becoming a painter. At the police station, Lee Min-hyung learned that Cha Jong-woo was formerly an emergency room doctor. Her junior believed that Cha Jong-woo's shift to plastic surgery, which involved less personal interaction, suited his detached demeanor. Reflecting on how Cha Jong-woo had once helped pursue a kidnapper and had spoken sternly in the clinic, Lee Min-hyung thought that his personality might differ from his outward appearance. There was a new development in the falling case when a neighbor contacted Lee Min-hyung, reporting that on the night of the incident, they had seen a strange person running through the apartment corridor. Lee Min-hyung was puzzled why this mysterious person would involve Cha Jong-woo in the murder case. On her junior's reminder, Lee Min-hyung realized that Cha Jong-woo might be in danger. That night, a car followed Cha Jong-woo and attempted to hit him as he left a convenience store.